With the debates over and done with and early voting underway across much of the country, we are in the home stretch of this U.S. presidential election. In 2016, Donald Trump handily won the election despite losing the popular vote, thanks to flipping key states like Michigan and Ohio. So which states could tip the balance this year? Joining us this morning is Chris Borick, director of the Muhlenberg College Institute of Public Opinion in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Thank you so much for being here. Michigan was one of the three Great Lakes states that Trump was able to flip, albeit by a razor-thin margin. He took Pennsylvania by less than 50,000 votes, Wisconsin by less than 25,000, and Michigan by less than 11,000 votes. Talk to me about how crucial these states will be this year.
Good morning, Ben. And yes, they're extremely crucial. So when you're looking at a path back to 270 electoral votes, which is the key in the United States to get to the presidency, that's the easiest path if you look mathematically for Democrats to be able to do it. If they could win those three states, nothing else changes from 2016. You're at 270. And that's why you've seen so much attention paid to those states, not only by the president, but also by Vice President Biden in terms of ad money, visits, and effort over the last few months.
Well, on the other side of the equation, you got two states which Republicans have long been able to count on, Arizona and North Carolina. They're both showing signs they could head towards a toss-up based on recent polls. The latest out of North Carolina has Trump ahead by just 1 point. And then in Arizona, Joe Biden is actually ahead by 3. How significant would it be if Biden could flip those states?
Yeah, it makes the math very difficult for the president. Those states, Ben, if you look historically, as you know, have been very Republican, especially Arizona. It's got a history of deep Republican ties. However, demographics and other factors have started to push those states increasingly Democratic. And there's been North Carolina we've seen flip once in a while. Arizona has not yet flipped in a presidential election, at least since the 90s. But the evidence that you point to in some of the polls really do give a lot of people a sense that this could be the year that we see at least one of those two states flip.
So once the results start coming in, what are you going to be looking for as a sign that the election could be headed one way or another? Yeah,
some of those early states, places like Pennsylvania, really, because of some mail-in ballot and processing questions, might not have their results available for a while. But states like Florida and North Carolina, you'll probably get an earlier call, especially Florida. Now, if the president wins Florida, certainly that's good news for him. But the path to 270 is still there for Joe Biden. If the president loses Florida, if you see that early in the night, it'll seem likely that Joe Biden's going to be the next president of the United States.
So Florida is the one to watch yet again. If Florida goes to Biden, Biden gets the election?
It seems that way every year, Ben. Florida. And this year again, when you look at the combinations to get to 270, Florida, if it was in Biden's camp, makes his path there very, very easy.
I got to say, watching from up here, you guys know how to do political drama better than anybody else. Chris Borick, thank you so much for joining us.
It was my pleasure, Ben. Take care.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.